Many citizens feel that a long-term solution to our growing national debt requires both political parties to compromise with each other. Dr. Headrick, are you prepared to support cuts in entitlement programs in exchange for some tax increases? Congressman Fleischmann, are you prepared to accept the expiration of the Bush-era tax cuts for those earning more than $250,000 in exchange for meaningful reductions in entitlement programs?
When you talk about cuts to entitlements, I think you're talking primarily about Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security. And I don't think we need to cut those, but we can talk about reallocating the dollars that we have in those in a way that gives us the result we want. However, my opponent has signed, along with many other folks, the Grover Norquist No New Taxes pledge. And it is baffling to me that someone would sign a pledge like that. We need to have fair revenue, even if it means more taxes in some areas and fewer taxes in other areas. And I would like to see us change our tax code and our revenue. We have so many places where we, what's called spend in the tax code because of the loopholes, like the carried interest rule that lets the hedge fund operator deny that their wages that they receive are wages, and instead avoid payroll taxes, avoid income taxes, and pay paltry 0 or 15% capital gains tax. I said 0 because my opponent believes that we should have 0 capital gains tax for at least 2 years. I recall when the capital gains tax was 30%, which was reasonable. I saw it go down to 18% and said, wonder why. Saw it go down to 15% and I said, wonder why. We have a deficit. We don't need to be cutting those taxes. And there's a very real reason why we don't need to be cutting those taxes. We need the revenue, and also we don't create jobs by creating capital. We create jobs by creating demand, by putting money back in the pockets of the working families and the middle class. That doesn't happen by increasing capital sitting on the sideline for some wealthy individual who is not a job creator.